So this is where we can get information about the hazards of the chemicals that we are dealing with. So sinabi ko nga kanina, we need to know the chemicals that we are working with. And so for us, we can use the safety data sheets as a source of the information that we need to know the hazards of our different chemicals. And so actually yung safety data sheet was previously called MSDS or Material Safety Data Sheet. Now it's shortened to safety data sheets na lang. The information that you will get, of course, you will have your informations with regards to the identifiers of your chemicals. You will have your reach number, CAS number, different names. So for example, if you have like chloromethane, if it has like other um, synonym names or other names, then you will also find it there. Um, Hazards identification and classification. This is again very important. This is what we usually need from the safety data sheet. So here in the hazard identification section of the example here, it will state kung ano ba yung hazards for that particular chemical. So for example, skin irritant, eye irritant, carcinogenic, and so forth. And it will also state what is the GHS sticker or GHS classification of that particular chemical. So it will also indicate your recommended storage conditions. And so kapag it will provide you with information, okay, what is the temperature that it has to be stored in, whether it needs certain special conditions, whether it has to be kept in nitrogen, or it has to be refrigerated and so forth. It will also provide exposure controls and personal protection. So it will provide recommendations on what is the glove that you have to use, what are the other personal protective equipments that you need when you're using that particular chemical. It will give you physical and chemical properties, stability and reactivity information, toxicological, ecological, regulatory, and transport information. And we have to take note. So here in the upper right area of your safety data sheet is the revision date. So usually when you collect safety data sheets for your experiments or for your laboratory, you have to constantly review it. So that kasi yung revision date, usually from the revision date, you only keep it until 3 to 4 years after the revision date. And after that, you need to like get an updated version of your safety data sheet. Bakit? Kasi in some cases, like for particular chemical compounds, new toxicological information may be obtained or like collected from experiments or from knock on wood accidents, or there are new regulations that have been formulated, and so you have to be updated of these things. And so it's important to always it's also important to update your collection of the safety data sheets for your compounds.